Oracle just dropped $40 billion on Nvidia chips for OpenAI. That's enough computing power to run the equivalent of 10 million gaming PCs. Or, to put it another way, enough power to simulate a human brain in real time. In this video, we'll break down a new phase in the global competition for AI dominance, OpenAI's strategic move to reduce dependence on Microsoft, Oracle's surprising bid to become a major player in AI infrastructure, the concerning concentration of AI power among a few companies. How could this accelerate progress toward more capable AI systems?
If you're wondering why this matters to you, stick around, because what happens in Abilene, Texas, might change your life sooner than you think. On May 23, 2025, news broke that Oracle will purchase approximately 400,000 Nvidia GB200 chips to power OpenAI's new data center in Abilene, Texas. This facility is part of what's being called the US Stargate Project. No, not the sci-fi show. A strategic initiative to boost America's position in the global artificial intelligence race.
Let's break this down piece by piece. First, Oracle. Yes, the same Oracle known for databases is spending $40 billion on these chips and will lease the computing power to OpenAI, the creator of ChatGPT. Second, these aren't just any chips. The GB200 is Nvidia's most advanced AI processor, far more powerful than anything you'd find in a consumer device. Third, this is part of a larger trend where OpenAI is trying to reduce its dependence on Microsoft. Remember, Microsoft has been OpenAI's primary backer and infrastructure provider, but OpenAI's computing needs have outgrown what Microsoft can provide. The data center itself is expected to be fully operational by mid-2026, and Oracle has committed to a 15-year lease on the site. When completed, it will be one of the most powerful computing facilities in the world. So, what exactly can you do with 400,000 of Nvidia's top-tier GB200 chips? Let's put this in perspective. The GB200 Grace Blackwell superchip is a key component of the Nvidia GB200 NVL72, connecting two high-performance Nvidia Blackwell Tensor Core GPUs and an Nvidia Grace CPU using the Nvidia NVLink C2C interconnect to the two Blackwell GPUs. GB200 NVL72 connects 36 Grace CPUs and 72 Blackwell GPUs in a rack-scale liquid-cooled design. It boasts a 72 GPU NVLink domain that acts as a single massive GPU and delivers 30 times faster real-time trillion-parameter large language model inference. The Nvidia GB200 NVL72 is an exascale computer in a single rack. With 36 GB200s interconnected by the largest Nvidia NVLink domain ever offered, the NVLink switch system provides 130 terabytes per second of low-latency GPU communications for AI and high-performance computing workloads. This much horsepower will enable OpenAI to train models that are orders of magnitude larger than GPT-4, run thousands of training experiments simultaneously, reduce training time from months to days or even hours, process multimodal data, text, images, video, audio, at scales we've never seen before.
What does this mean for AI capabilities? We could see models that can reason far more effectively, handle much longer contexts, perhaps even develop a deeper understanding of complex topics like science, medicine, and engineering.
The current generation of AI assistants might seem impressive now, but they're just scratching the surface of what's possible with this level of computing power. For context, we've seen how each generation of computing power has enabled new AI capabilities. GPT-3 to GPT-4 was a massive leap, and that was with a fraction of the resources this new data center will provide.
From a business perspective, this deal is fascinating. Oracle isn't typically the first company you think of when discussing cutting-edge AI, but this move instantly makes them a major player in AI infrastructure.
For OpenAI, this represents a strategic move to diversify beyond Microsoft. Until now, OpenAI has been heavily dependent on Microsoft for both funding and computing resources. This new partnership gives them more independence and negotiating power. For Nvidia, this confirms their absolute dominance in the AI chip market. Despite competitors like AMD and Intel trying to catch up, Nvidia continues to secure the biggest deals. There's also the cloud computing angle. Oracle is currently the fourth largest cloud provider, well behind AWS, Microsoft Azure, and Google Cloud. By partnering with OpenAI, they gain a prestigious customer and significant cachet in the AI space. This could help Oracle close the gap with the big three cloud providers. This isn't just a business story, it's a geopolitical one. The US Stargate Project is explicitly designed to strengthen America's position in what many are calling the AI arms race. China has been investing heavily in AI infrastructure, with government backing for companies like Baidu, Alibaba, and ByteDance. The recent release of models like Qwen 3 by Alibaba has significantly narrowed the performance gap with US models. According to Stanford University's 2025 AI Index, the performance gap between top US and Chinese AI models has shrunk dramatically. In January 2024, the best US model outperformed the top Chinese model by 9.26% on standard benchmarks. By February 2025, that gap had narrowed to just 1.70%. The Abilene data center isn't the only massive AI project in the works. OpenAI, Oracle, and Nvidia are also involved in another Stargate project in the United Arab Emirates, which will likely use over 100,000 Nvidia chips. Meanwhile, Elon Musk's Colossus data center in Memphis, Tennessee, represents yet another concentration of AI computing power in the United States. The stakes are high. Many experts believe that leadership in AI will determine economic and possibly military advantages in the coming decades. Of course, there's no such thing as a free lunch. The Abilene data center is expected to consume up to 1.2 gigawatts of power when fully operational. To put that in perspective, that's enough electricity to power approximately 960,000 American homes. Oracle hasn't yet detailed its plans for powering the Abilene facility, but Texas's energy grid has faced challenges in the past. There are also ethical considerations around the concentration of AI power. With the costs of training frontier AI models now in the billions of dollars, only the largest tech companies can afford to compete. This raises concerns about who controls the development of AI and whose interests it serves. According to estimates, the cost of training the most advanced AI models has increased exponentially in recent years. Google's Gemini 1.0 Ultra reportedly cost around $192 million to train, and that was before this new wave of massive investments. So what does all this mean for the future of AI and its impact on our lives?
In the short term, OpenAI will likely be able to train more capable models more quickly. This could mean more powerful versions of ChatGPT and DALL-E in the next 1 to 2 years. In the medium term, 2 to 3 years, we might see AI systems with significantly improved reasoning capabilities, better understanding of context, and more accurate responses. For specific industries, this could accelerate developments in healthcare, more accurate diagnostic tools and drug discovery, education, personalized tutoring systems that adapt to individual learning styles, scientific research, accelerating discoveries in physics, chemistry, and materials science, creative fields, more sophisticated tools for generating images, videos, and music.
Looking further ahead, this level of computing power could enable what's being called agentic AI systems that can act more autonomously to accomplish complex goals. Gartner has actually named agentic AI as the top technology trend for 2025. Rather than just responding to prompts, these systems might be able to break down tasks, reason about how to accomplish them, and take actions across multiple applications or services. For the average person, this will likely mean AI assistants that are more helpful, more accurate, and able to handle a wider range of tasks, from planning your vacation to helping manage your finances or health. What do you think about this massive investment? Will it accelerate us toward artificial general intelligence, or is it just another step in incremental progress? Let me know in the comments below. If you want to stay updated on major AI developments like this, hit that subscribe button and notification bell. Until next time, this is AI Horizon, exploring tomorrow's technology today. Thanks for watching.